เรื่องที่ 10.3.1 A summary of vocabularies in units 6 to 9 ต่อไปนี้เป็นคำศัพท์สำคัญที่นักศึกษาได้ศึกษาไปในหน่วยที่6ถึง9นักศึกษาลองตรวจสอบตนเองว่าเข้าใจความหมายของคำศัพท์แต่ละคำศัพท์หรือไม่คำศัพท์บางคำอยู่ในวลีที่มีส่วนในการสื่อความหมายของคำศัพท์นั้นๆโดยอ่านประโยคตัวอย่างที่ให้ไว้และเขียนคำแปลของคำศัพท์แต่ละคำลงในตารางหากไม่เข้าใจความหมายของคำใดให้นักศึกษากลับไปทบทวนในหน่วยที่6ถึงหน่วยที่9ที่เรียนผ่านมานักศึกษาจะพบคำอธิบายความหมายและบริบทที่คำศัพท์แต่ละคำปรากฏอยู่ใน presentation และหรือ expansion ในตอนต่างๆตามหมายเลขตอนที่ให้ไว้ในตาราง Section 6.1 Vocabulary and phrase Makes a research example I already made a research at the Thai restaurant meaning จองโต๊ะ useful ทำให้เกิดความมั่นใจ correct example George Smith is calling Susan's day aren't correct meaning คนทำงานที่เดียวกัน useful คุ้นเคย jot down example how on spread me jot it down in my diary meaning จดบันทึก useful ทำให้จดจำ extension number example it is 0 2 3 9 4 double 5 double 6 extension number 2 3 3 4 meaning ส่วนขยาย useful แน่ใจ Section 6.2 Vocabulary and phrase Availability example Please rest คุณสุริยา knows of your availability Please rest คุณสุริยา knows of your availability meaning งานสมบูรณ์ useful นัดหมาย access example he has access or invitation meaning ตอบรับ useful รู้ถึงความต้องการ arrange Example: Please arrange transportation for Mr. Tim. Meaning เตรียมตัว Useful ทำให้พร้อม Attend. Example: We will attend the meeting tomorrow. Meaning เข้าร่วม Useful แลกเปลี่ยนความคิดเห็น Change. Example: Arrange change her mind on coming with us. Meaning เปลี่ยนแปลง Useful ทำให้ดีขึ้น Confirm. Example: You do not need to confirm your flight this time. Meaning ยืนยัน Useful ถูกต้อง Give. Example: My mother loves giving advice to her kids. Meaning ให้ Useful ในการแสดงออก How. Example: Please hold the rice for a moment. Meaning ถือ Useful การสนทนา Please hold the rice for a moment. โปรดถือสายรอสำหรับขณะนี้ Make. Example: Can you make a decision on where to go? Meaning ทำ Useful การเลือก Section 6.2 Section 6.2 Vocabulary phrase. Miss. Example: We have to miss the red light. Meaning พบกัน Useful ข้อกำหนด Send. Example: I will send an email to you. Meaning ส่งถึง Useful ได้รับรู้ As such. Example: He asks you to call back as such. Meaning โดยเร็วที่สุด Useful คำชี้แจง Attachment. Example: I will send the articles to you as an attachment. Attachment. Example: I will send the articles to you as an attachment. meaning ส่งที่แนบมาด้วย useful หลักฐาน email recipient example นิพา was one of the recipients of his email. Recipient's example Nipa was one of the recipients of his email. Meaning การรับ useful ข้อความ return email example please let me know by return email if anybody is traveling from Bangkok to New York. Meaning ย้อนกลับ useful ตรวจสอบ look forward to example I look forward to hearing from you soon. Meaning รอคอย meaning ตั้งตารอ useful การสมัครงาน section 6 part 3 vocabulary and phrase brief a job example Joy is leaving her job at the end of this month. Meaning ลาออกจากงาน useful เพื่อเปลี่ยนงาน This in one is noted. Example She gave in her notice yesterday. Meaning การแจ้งเตือน useful เพื่อใช้เพื่อให้ทราบ be approached example Joy is boyfriends will be approached in New York. Meaning การเขียนโพสต์ useful การแสดงความรู้สึก all by oneself example What are you doing here all by yourself little boy meaning ด้วยตนเอง useful การค้นพบ run into someone example I ran into sea the other day. I ran into sea the other day. Meaning วิ่งบ้าน useful ออกกำลังกาย office gossip Look was the office got meaning พูดคุยเรื่องงาน useful สนทนา replace someone hire arrange to replace Siri meaning บางสถานที่บางที่ useful ที่นัดหมาย be made redundant example the pool lady was made redundant as her workplace meaning ซ้ำซาก useful เคยชิน Section 7.1 Vocabulary and phrase Slim Example He is tall and slim meaning รูปร่าง Youthful บอกลักษณะบุคคล Investment projects Example His visit this time is for an investment project meaning การลงทุนโครงการ Youthful ลงทุน Keeper Example Do you see the store keeper on the right meaning คู่สามีภรรยา Useful บอกจุดลักษณะตำแหน่ง Wavy hair Example The lady with wavy hair in the light brown dress is his wife meaning สีผม Youthful บอกสี Youthful บอกลักษณะ Wavy hair ผมเป็นหลอดผมหยัก Be the right example I am the rightest to meet you meaning ความขยัน useful บอกความรู้สึก Section 7.2 Vocabulary and Phrase Corridor Example Walks along the corridor and on your right. Corridor walks along the corridor on your right. Meaning ทางสายตรง Useful บอกทิศทาง A stationery shop. Example is there a stationery shop in there? A hairdresser is. I suppose there is a hairdresser is in here. Meaning ช่างทำผม Useful อาชีพ The craft shop. Example is opposite the craft shop. Meaning ร้านหัตถกรรม Useful บอกตำแหน่งที่ตั้ง Refreshment Example Mr. Adams' son thinks he can get some refreshments at the coffee shop. Reception walks to the reception. Arrange for brains has arrange for transport. Front entrance. Could you meet me at the front entrance at 2 p.m. The ladies Kanita has go to the ladies. Recommends I would like to recommend Monsawan restaurant. Ground level Brains and Mr. Adamson are still on the ground levels of Laddapan Craft Center. Passerby. He asked a passerby for directions. Roundabout. I think it's near the roundabout on right. It is. Roundabout. I think it's near the roundabout on the right. First. It is fashings. Ruin Park. Seventh priority. Vocabulary and phrase. Booking car. Ben is talking on the phone with a booking clerk of one tour. Take someone on the trip. Arins and Kanita has planned to take Mr. and Mrs. Adamsons on a trip by a special train to Ayutthaya. Agency Example Arinda as raised through contacts as agency. Annual Festival Example We plan Annual Festival Example We plan to tracks or clients. For the annual festival. Coach tour. Coach tour. Example The coach tour takes 7 hours. Coach tour Example The coach tour takes 7 hours. Spectacular Example 3 are fly spectacular pieces. Spectacular น่าตื่นเต้น Example 3 are fly spectacular pieces. Be impressed. Example You must be impressed. Accept. Example We accept any credit card or cash. Sightseeing Example They arrange for the sightseeing themselves. Start Example The Asia kitchenware staff have done so many things for them. Arrange Example We can arrange a range for you in half and hall. Limousine Example We can get you a limousine. Original Example This includes an original Thai run as one of the best restaurants in นครปฐม Original Example This includes an original Thai run as one of the best restaurants in นครปฐม Tour East Coast tour East Coast. This includes an original Thai reading. Tour East Coast. Example, as the tour East Coast is extra rice. Itinerary. Itinerary has the agencies given to the itinerary. Miss out on. Example, I would like to know that all clients would not miss out on visiting some famous place. Section 8.1 Vocabulary and Phrase. Summit. The examples the heads of some of the world's big companies has been meeting political leaders at the summit. Sustainable development. Example, the topic of the discussions is sustainable development. Association. Example, they took this opportunity to respond to associations. Global warming. Example, they are not doing enough to combat global warming. Green Group says that big companies are enemies of the environment. Multinational corporations. Example, multinational corporation runs business in many countries. Business executives. Example, the business executives say that they can makes a difference. Makes a difference. Makes a profit. Promote. Firms can make a profit and still promote sustainable development. Sections 8.2 vocabulary and phrase justaining example correct to of first chief justaining non-profit organization example the correct rules operates as a non-profit organization net monthly incomes example they guarantee net monthly incomes of at least 100,000 baht guarantee example they guarantee net monthly incomes of at least 100,000 baht participant This guarantees jobs for the first participant. Be charged. Example: participant would be charged 5,000 baht. Under supervision. Example: the Congress is under supervision of the government. Overseas employment. Example: this project would promote overseas employment and cut out job seekers. Cost. Example: this project would promote overseas employment and cut out job seekers. Cost. Job seekers. Examples: this project would promote overseas employment and cut out job seekers. Cost. Eliminate. Example: we can eliminate job brokers with this project. Brokers. Example: we can eliminate job brokers with this project. Training fees. Example: participants will not have to pay anything but training fees of 5,000 baht. Revolving funds. Example: job seekers would have to contribute to the revolving funds to help other job seekers. Section Exploitation Economy. Example: You can finish business news under the icon economies. Boost confidence. Example: interest rates are cut further to boost confidence among customers. Incorporate example: the present outlook incorporates a period of spending strategies. Example: the present outlook incorporates a period of spending. Material rise. Mesh rewrite. Materialize. Example: a solid recovery may be rather slow to materialize. Section 9.1 Vocabularies and phrases. Systematic. Example: at first my studies was very systematic. Minutes. Example: I managed to study 1 unit each time. Obstacle. Example: my obstacles are related to my work. Thai ethnic. Example: relaxations will get rid of your tiredness. Exhaust. Example: I am always exhausted when I get back home. Laziness. Example: my study problem is due to my laziness. According to example: I cannot study according to my pain. Pick up. Example: it's hard to pick up a book to study. Push aside. Example: you have to Put aside some time to study each day. Pay attention to. Example, I always pay attention to new vocabulary when I read a newspaper. Ignore. Example, if I ignore my daughter, I will feel guilty as a mother. Feel guilty. Example, if I ignore my daughter, I will feel guilty as a mother. Takes up all the time. Example, my work takes up all the time. Sales feature. Example, if the sales figures drop in any month, I will be in trouble. Be in trouble. Example, if the sales figures drop in any month, I will be in trouble. Relax. Example, after that I need some time to relax. Prospects. With a degree, I can finish another job with better prospects and worse conditions. Work conditions. Example, with a degree, I can finish another job with better prospects and worse conditions. Case once is just. Example, should I case my job or out of Sukhothai Thammathirat Open University. Drop out. Example, should I case my job or drop out of STOU. Sections 9.1.2 Vocabulary and phrase. Case US. Example, she graduated from Khon University. Major in example, he majors in interior decoration. Works part-time. Example, I work part-time as a bartender for 2 years. Job advertisement. I have seen your job advertisement in today. It's Bangkok Post. Position. Example, I would like to offer myself for the position. Qualifications. Example, Do you have proper qualifications for the job? Year and experience. YRS SEXP. Example: YRS SEXP stands for years of experience. N/A. Example: N/A stands for not available or not applicable. Section 9.t Vocabularies and phrases. Text assist. Example: Please text assist. Exclusive club. Example: All is a famous exclusive club. Convenience. Examples: I feel it's very convenient to travel to work. Handy. It is very handy to own a motorbike. Views out customer order. Fills out customers orders. Example: I have no questions about your ability to fill out customers' orders. Language proficiency. Example: Let's talk about your language proficiency. First language. Example: Chinese was my first language. Reasons every well. Example: I can speak English reasons every well in terms of the works at the bar. In terms of I can speak English reasons every well in terms of the works at the bar. Writing English. Example: My writing English is not as good as my oral English. Regular customers. Examples: Most of the regular customers speak English. Concerning. Example: Do you have any questions concerning the works? reconsider example I have to reconsider everyone in detail first หมายเหตุตัวอย่างที่มีเครื่องหมายดอกจันเป็นเพียงตัวอย่างเดียวที่คำกริยาเหล่านี้ใช้กับคำนามคำกริยาเหล่านี้ยังอาจปรากฏกับคำนามอื่นๆได้ที่มาจากหน่วยที่10 Meeting the Challenge เอกสารการสอนชุดวิชาภาษาอังกฤษเพื่อการสื่อสาร English for Communication ฉบับปรับปรุงครั้งที่2สาขาวิชาศิลปศาสตร์มหาวิทยาลัยสุโขทัยธรรมาธิราช